It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. It's great to be here in the big room. I can see Chick McGee's across the way over there, getting ready for some more sports.
Meet the defender.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't that sound like, hi, I'm Doug Llewellyn-Dowd. And
these two once best friends are now... He stole his dog.
Ace Cosby is our engineer. He's the proprietor of the Ace Cosby Joke of the Day, which, by the way, is brought to you by Omaha Steaks, reminding you your dad does not want a tie. He wants steaks for Father's Day. To prove it, we're making a steak breakfast here. I'm really getting hungry. Josh is cleaning his glasses over there. Pat Godwin's got the guitar out in the next room.
That's better to see you with.
Oh, thank you very much. The Oxford Gold Performance Room. Got another request for you, Pat. There's Christy Lee at the Navy Federal Credit Union News Desk. I'm Tom. That's Willie G. I think we've covered everybody, and it's back to the sporting scene.
Yes, and that means today in sports history.
Best segment on the show.
History. On this day in 1969, Major League Baseball legend Mickey Mantle gave his farewell retirement speech at Mickey Mantle Day.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say at a bar.
That's what I thought you were going to say, too.
Well, there was some conversation about it possibly happening at a bar, but no. Over 60,000 saw number 7 retired for the one, the only New York Yankees. Mickey Mantle. When I was a kid, I thought he was a comic book character. I didn't think he was real because of his name, and he was so great. Yeah. Mickey Mantle. On this day in 1965, the first ever Major League Baseball draft was held. And guess who the first pick was? That's right, Arizona State University outfielder Rick Monday.
Oh.
By the Kansas City Athletics.
Garfield hates that guy.
Oh, it wasn't a fan. Manic, they called him.
Garfield hates that guy.
Monday, you see.
I know.
Okay.
You give me nothing, Mr.
I love it.
Oh, you love it.
You missed this one. Okay, I just Googled.
What do you got, buddy? What do you got?
1921, the Babe. Babe Ruth arrested for speeding.
Yeah.
He was going 12 in a 10.
What year was that?
1921.
Oh, my gosh.
What kind of a cop was going to give Babe Ruth a ticket?
I'm going to guess Irish. Oh.
He's still breaking the law.
But Babe Ruth was one of the most famous people, certainly in the United States.
That doesn't give him a free pass to break laws.
That's right.
She's right.
No one's above the law, Tommy.
That's right.
If I pulled over the Babe, I'd get an autograph. Maybe have one of his hot dogs.
Do a shot with him.
Hey, slow down a little, won't you, Babe?
I bet you would.
I wouldn't. Come on, it's the Babe.
That guy didn't. So that's who wouldn't.
Maybe it was a Boston Cup.
There you go.
Sure.
Oh, that could be. You raise a good point.
You got
I have some really obscure Babe Ruth trivia here.
All right.
This is not today in history, but in 1917, Ernie Shore threw an almost perfect game. Now listen to the stats here. 27 straight outs without allowing a base runner.
Mm-hmm.
He's credited with a combined no-hitter because he pitched in relief. The starter, Babe Ruth, was ejected after walking the first batter and punching the umpire.
Yeah.
There's a great baseball story.
And I bet
Different time.
I bet Babe played the next day.
I bet. Oh, sure he did.
Can you imagine now how long a player would be out if they punched an umpire?
And reporters, he's a tough kid.
right. Scrappy.
Yeah, he's a competitor. So
Those were the
Babe
days.
shows a lot of moxie.
The reporters would all get in the train.
Yes.
Babe, drink.
Play cards.
Everything was off the record.
Right.
Reporters keep their mouths shut about whores.
That's right.
Yeah.
They knew not to discuss the baseball nannies.
That's right.
It's part of the game.
Yeah.
A girl in every port, Christy.
Yeah, I know.
All Babe needs a slump buster.
Wasn't just baseball. Athletes.
It's an old slump buster, Tommy.
Okay.
Remember what a slump buster?
Oh, yeah.
1960.
Christy ever made out with a professional athlete?
Yes.
Well.
You go, girl.
Muhammad Ali.
Hard to keep his head still when you want to kiss him.
Muhammad Ali is your guess?
I was the first
He was
one to
being
guess.
goofy.
Jesus.
Was it an athlete or a mascot?
Was an athlete.
Wait a second. Josh, have
What
you ever
sport?
been out with a mascot?
I've never.
Because you were a mascot.
Yeah.
You were. Did one of your fellow mascots ever?
Yeah, one was my girlfriend for a while.
Yeah.
What was she? What was
Sylvester.
She was.
Oh no, she was Daffy. She was. I'm sorry. She was.
Look, I don't want to know what her personality was.
You experimented back then, eh?
I apologize. She was Daffy, and then she was Sylvester. She was like the Sylvester sub.
Did you guys ever take your hats off on break and get a little loco while you're in the suit there?
Kiss? Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Really? With the suit on, but the head off.
Right.
Let me tell you something. This is the funniest sitcom that'll be on TV in the past 15, 20 years.
We have Omaha Steaks being grilled as we speak. Our resident eaters are Chick, Josh, Christy. This is Tom, Willie G, and Patty G. Right now, we have the best cook of the bunch. It's Jess Hooker.
Look at that.
She is out there on the front porch.
Good morning.
Hey, are the cicadas out there yet?
They are. I just almost got attacked. It's landed on the window over there.
Okay.
Well, they know a good steak when they see it.
Right?
It's been 17 years since they had a chance to.
Eat
Oh, wait a
meat.
minute. They're all dead.
Boy, look at how good
Yeah, I
that
know.
looks.
This is
Juicy,
the
tender.
butcher's cut New
And look
York
at the
strip.
steak.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
You got to look.
Yeah. Josh has really been gunning for the I'm going to be fired for my sexist remarks award today.
Yeah.
These broads can take it.
See what I'm saying?
I've worked here a long time.
What we're doing here is we're urging you to see, today's the day you got to get this done. I'm talking about getting your Omaha steak set for your dad, because say your dad lives 4 states over. You want to you don't want to drive over a tie. You want to have the box arrive full of steaks.
You know what?
I can hear the cicadas.
I was going to say, I
That's
think I can hear the cicadas.
No.
There's a little cicada. There's a little grill action. We've got it mic'd up, so you can hear probably everything.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there they are.
And Jess,
can hear 'em.
what is that cut of meat? I interrupted you.
This is the butcher's cut New York strip.
Oh, my gosh.
From the Get Out and Grill.
Aged 30 days,
You
my
know why
friend.
they call it a New York strip, Josh?
Why?
Why's that?
The broads want to take their clothes off and you give it to them.
Oh, is that?
Is that right?
There it is.
Okay, we are going to make the weakest tie-in
Is that right?
in the history of this show, because
That covers a lot of ground.
we're going to talk with the Omaha Steaks expert chef, whose name happens to be David Rose.
Okay.
Not
Bum, bum.
this David Rose from David Rose and his orchestra.
Are you serious?
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Wow.
It's a different David Rose.
All right.
I'm not sure this
I
one
would
is
think.
still with us.
Yeah, no.
Thank you very much. We'll get to that coming up in just a second. But we are urging you to grab your dad some Omaha Steaks. The box just arrives and ready to go. They also have the world's greatest hot dogs. I think they call them Frankfurters, right, John? But they're the tastiest.
Yeah, the gourmet jumbo franks.
And your favorite thing is what?
Mine?
Yeah.
Whenever I get steaks and the sides and all that, I also add on a Omaha Steaks lasagna, the meat lovers lasagna, because it's one of the best I've ever had.
But we're not supposed to be talking about that. We're talking steaks here.
Well, I'm just saying it's an add-on.
You asked him.
I know. I was just trying to get anything to get him to stop talking about broads and chicks over there.
I'm sorry. I think there are a lot of fans of both.
Sassy broads.
Okay. Jess, looking very good. She's cooking for
Look
us
at the
this morning.
probes in there. We got probes in the meat.
Yeah.
We know exactly how they're cooking, and
That's fancy.
look at that.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Oh, well, now I will be enjoying that shortly, but right now we turn our heads that way to Christy Lee at the Navy Federal Credit Union News Desk. What's happening?
Being at Food, a pizzeria in Rhode Island uses a robot to serve food to its customers. WJAR.
News where it happens now, because it's not at your house. It's at our station.
Wait a minute. I want to give you a second to think about this.
Okay.
It's WJAR.
It's time. Beyond the headlines.
How about putting a lid on...
Exactly. That was where I was going.
let's see.
I interrupted. It's my fault.
Pickling the best.
That was good. That was really good, Josh.
I'm
going to need more from you. That sounds real.
We've got balls in our ball jars. Something like that.
Is that a bell jar?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the bell. The ball
The bell jar joke would be much different.
Yeah, it sure would.
It would be very unfortunate.
When things get hot. or did she walk into the water?
We check out.
Yeah, I
let's
forget
see.
what she did.
I'm sorry.
Angelo's Palace
WJR
Pizza.
cooking with gas with the pilot light off. Sorry.
I thought she did walk into a bar.
I don't remember either, yeah.
Very
Angelo's Palace Pizza in Cumberland employs Servy as a robotic wait staff assistant.
Must serve pizza.
I'm full, Servy.
Must serve. Eat.
Wait a second. So the robot comes up to your table. I think that cheese is hot.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
The robot is programmed to know the layout of the restaurant. When a table number is entered into its system, the robot rolls an order over to the corresponding customer.
Here is your sa. Oh, pretty hip there, Servy.
Co-owner Bill Kitsilis said, quote, if my servers are able to spend more face-to-face time with the guests instead of running back and forth in the restaurant, it just makes the job easier.
No. What? The servers bring the food.
I know. That's why they're called servers.
I get it.
It's just cool to have a robot. Just say that.
It's kind of fun.
Very cool.
Get rid of the robot, put a train in the place so the kids are going to look at it, okay?
I love that.
Right there, see?
Isn't that great?
I love that when the train's going around. And that's so cool.
Brings your drinks.
Yeah, that's the best.
At a local pizzeria, yes, very regional. My gosh.
I mean, anyone could do it, Josh. If you were to ever open up a restaurant, there's an idea.
I think I'd rather invest in Bitcoin.
You'd probably be better off.
Josh's place.
You know what the robot said the other day at the restaurant?
What's that?
I am not working Saturday. I don't know who this jackass thinks he is.
I told him it was my niece's recital.
I told him a week ago.
Okay, well, this is that is old sausage.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Don't eat it, Will Robinson. Ace Cosby isn't just sitting anywhere. Ace is actually sitting at the omahasteaks.com Ace Cosby Joke of the Day chair, which of course means just one thing, which is...
Rules that sex a man with a deep voice. Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
I have been studying cardboard.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what a cardboard's favorite sport is?
No, what?
Boxing.
I hate it. I hate it from the get-go.
Did you see that coming?
No, I didn't.
I did not. Enjoyed it very much.
But I knew.
Really?
There's a microsecond of, let's see, where's this going to go? And then it's over. Then you
The
got
setup
the
was
Oh, that's yeah. It was short.
I've been studying cardboard is a hilarious thing.
That's funny. And then
See, you're expecting something a little more sophisticated.
do you know what a cardboard's favorite sport is? I'm out. I'm sorry. I can't.
I enjoyed it very much. That's the Ace Cosby OmahaSteaks.com Ace Cosby Joke of the Day. Thank you.
I'm not going to be shy. I'll take a bite here.
Okay.
Oh, yum.
We're not going to eat on the air.
Melts in your
Oh,
mouth.
I kind of thought that was the point of this. Weird.
No, I walked
That's what
in.
we're supposed to do.
Yeah, I'll tell Omaha Steak. Yeah.
Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. I've asked Mr. Godwin to play another song for us, Pat, in good form today. We had a story yesterday. This one, I think, got Josh and I both especially angry because I'm a fan of art. I like going to museums.
Sure.
I've traveled to many places to see great art.
A lot of wonderful art out
Yes, but then this sort of thing just gets me. This is a guy that
The invisible sculpture?
yeah, he sold an invisible sculpture, and
He named it too.
yeah, it really is nothing.
Right.
There's nothing.
It's nothing there.
This is like the NFT. Or the NFT. You're buying nothing.
Well, that's not true.
He named
NFT
it
something.
Harvey.
Yeah, he should.
Harvey.
If
It's
he-
invisible.
If he'd named it Harvey, I would have been okay with it.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying. What is this guy's name again? It's
I don't have it. It was a couple days ago, so I don't have it.
Dumb idiot head.
Oh, Josh, that
No,
is
that's his real
Dumb
name. It's
idiot
dumb idiot head.
Yeah, here.
Banana.
Is that, what is that, Czech? Is that a Czech?
It's I'm sorry. It's Salvatore Garu.
Which is
Oh,
an
wow.
American. That's dumb idiot.
translates, yeah.
He's an Italian artist, and he sold the so-called invisible sculpture for $18,000.
Good for
And
him.
Of course, in lira, that would be $40 billion. But I think
Laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
he's a 67-year-old artist.
No, a person.
He calls it a valid correction. Calls it an immaterial sculpture. finding its form, quote, in its own nothingness.
Oh, I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy.
No.
I think I went to college with this guy.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that we're all a little mad here, but we're just mad because we couldn't do this and get away with it. He's a genius. He's a genius. Let him do it.
This is the emperor's new clothes.
What does he do on his on a tax form? Does he have to do a receipt? What did you sell? Just nothing at all.
Yeah.
Remember the banana on the wall? What, 6 months ago? Banana
There was
on the wall.
no, that was last year. The banana on the wall. That was more than a year ago. I think that was in Miami. The guy stapled a banana to the wall and sold it for tens of thousands of dollars or more.
There was also the Banksy that as soon as it sold, it went down into a printer and
that's right,
thing and it was
Yeah, they
shredded.
shredded it.
That was more interesting to me.
That is more interesting, but it's still a real weird bummer.
But again, this is quite literally nothing.
Yeah.
But here's where this gets incredibly pretentious. He told the Spanish news outlet Diario AS.
Diarrhea?
Diario. Wouldn't that be diarrhea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When my baby eats prunes, she gets diarrhea.
It's diarrhea in her pants.
This is the Bob and Tom Show. Welcome back. We're all feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah, we're in that meat coma. That's really
That
great.
post-breakfast days.
I need to be toweled off.
I've had nothing.
Steak.
You've had nothing,
Wait a minute.
Ace?
Why not?
Ace this is his joke. This is his sponsor. How does he not have any?
Ace, it's all out there. Are you expecting somebody to bring it all in for you?
Yes.
There you go.
I see.
It's
No,
a sponsor.
I talked to Jessica. She's bringing something.
All right.
We're doing our Omaha Steaks breakfast because OmahaSteaks.com wants to remind you
You're not doing yourself any favor.
you're a few clicks away from having the best Father's Day gift ever. That's right. Your dad does not want a tie. Your dad does not want flowers. Flowers can be nice. You can have maybe some flowers on the table and a tie in a box. And here we go. Now, being delivered, Jessica Alsman from our staff is now in her
Poor Jessica.
Omaha Steaks beef steer suit.
All right.
Oh, look at that.
Ace, was that a burger for Ace? Okay, good. Check it out at omahasteaks.com.
I see.
Tray of burgers.
Okay. There
So
you go.
Josh gets 6
blew it over.
burgers.
Thank you
right?
Wimpy is the burger guy.
Wimpy.
It's Bluto doing his impression of Wimpy, yes. Yeah, look at these, my goodness.
What would Wimpy say?
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
There we
He
go.
liked his burgers.
Okay, now we have a lot to get to. Coming up, we're going to talk in a few minutes with comedian Bert Kreischer. Right now, we return to the Navy Federal Credit Union news desk with Christy Lee.
Yeah, we've been talking about food all morning. Marilyn Monroe's personal cookbooks are going up for auction. According to TMZ, 2 cookbooks confirmed to have belonged to the actress, the new Fannie Farmer Boston Cooking School cookbook, and the new Joy of Cooking.
Well, the Boston one, you got to make those omelets for JFK and Bobby.
Sure.
Along with several handwritten notes, the books also include a typed-up diet that shows Monroe had either orange juice or stewed prunes to drink with toast and cereal for breakfast.
Hope she didn't have those prunes the day they shot that one scene.
Yeah, she didn't bathe
She's
much.
holding down
Talk
her
about
dress.
the hitting the fan.
Yeah, right, Tom? She didn't really bathe all that much, right?
She was famous for poor hygiene, and she did not like to use feminine hygiene products and would just spew all over the bed.
Spew all over the
What
bed.
about when she was up walking around?
I don't know.
Lunch consisted of an egg and either a potato, spaghetti, or noodles with a side of toast and Jell-O.
And a couple Thorazine, from what I understand.
And for dinner,
Say what you want.
All.
She got a good night's sleep.
The best continental breakfast has always been amphetamines.
how the hell? Yeah, she had to have to eat like this and stay the way she looked. For dinner, she had a choice of beef, chicken, lamb, sweetbread, fish, or chicken liver. In addition to 2 scheduled milk and cracker snacks, the iconic actress would end the night with an 11 p.m. eggnog. Items are estimated to sell for somewhere between $50,000 to $75,000.
Okay.
She's eating like 5,000 calories a day. How did she stay so slim?
Sex.
Oh, all right.
Oh, that'd be good. Or the amphetamines. Or by the way,
Jeez.
she also did desserts.
Oh, she did.
Really? Oh, God.
Here we go.
Here we go.
My arm hurts already.
Oh, God. Here we go.
This is going to be a mess.
Gentlemen prefer blondies.
Oh, sure. Yeah. You know, she would often make gazpacho as
Really?
well.
Oh, really? Because
the cold soup. Yeah. But
some like it hot. Okay.
I didn't know if you wanted help there.
I was fine with you guys.
You were toying with us.
I remember.
I was gonna say-
well, JFK was working on that book, The 7-Year Snatch.
Oh, my gosh. Just walked right out there.
I guess we're
without a
going
hint of-
right at it.
It's about a thief.
Without a hint of
Oh, okay. I see.
years,
I see. Yeah.
steals.
That was our fault for having our minds in the gutter.
Right.
No, Josh, all I was going to say was gazpacho, most like it cold, but and set you up. That's all I was doing.
Boy.
Now, wait a minute. Now, so Marilyn Monroe's cookbooks are for sale, and Pat, you have a song?
Yes, it's the third version of Candle in the Wind.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Hear that Norma Jean, better known as Marilyn Monroe. They found your cookbook. I didn't think you cooked or sewed. I thought you did just film work. Now toss the salad for JFK. Or laid out a spread for Arthur Miller while he wrote his latest play. And it seems to me you lived your life through a camera in a dress, never in an apron, a flowery mess. And I would have liked to eat your pupusa you prepared, but your oven burned out long ago, like Ace Cosby's underwear.
Lovely. Thank you.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.